Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make this splash screen. This splash screen is of a mobile app that I'm designing. So I just want to show you guys how to do it in case you might need a splash screen for your design or for your project. So let's go there. Today I want to show you how to make a splash screen on Figma. So this is one of the splash screen I made for an app I was designing, my own personal app. So I will repeat the same in this video. It's very easy. So I will use the color and everything on this screen. So I'll pick a phone, let me say iPhone. I love a bigger screen. Let me say iPhone 14 Plus. So I will need this, the logo of the app, and I will need this right up also. So the first thing I will do is to give this frame this color, the color of the frame. So I press I on the keyboard to select the color from the former screen. So next thing I do, I'll place this logo here and I'll let it align vertically center. Now that is that on that. The other screen, I'll copy this screen like this. The text is here. So this text is coming under this. And also I'll copy this text also and I paste it under this one also. But under this one, I'll make sure it goes up like this. Then I'll hide it by 100%. I mean the layer, I'll give it 0% opacity so it won't show. So next thing I'll do, I'll create a rectangular object with the size of the screen. I'll create it like this with the size of the screen. The size of the screen is 428, so this should be 428 also. Now I'll go into edit mode of this and I'll delete this node by holding down shift and delete. Now this is what I have here. So I'll place this inside this screen. Place it inside the screen like this. And I'll align it to what I want. Then I'll reduce the opacity of its color, or let me say opacity of the layer to 0, sorry 0, and the margin left of it, the margin left, let me just shift using shift and arrow key. I'll shift it to hide it. So I'll copy the same thing here, Ctrl C, and I'll paste it to the second screen, Ctrl V. So I'll align it and I'll show the color here by 30%, and also I'll drag it to the right side to hide it also. So that is hidden like that. So this is coming from 0 opacity to 30 30% opacity. Now other things that I would like to do is I'll create a rectangle here, two rectangles, these two rectangles like this. So let me just rename them Control R by Control R, then I'll rename them rectangle, then I'll put number to them 1 and 2. So this is rectangle 1 and this is rectangle 2. So rectangle 1, I'll change the margin left to minus 500. Minus 500 is too much. Let's say minus 200. Ahead is okay, and I will move it up like this. Then the other one, sorry, the opacity I'll make it 0. Then the other one, rectangle 2, I'll hold down my shift and move it out of the screen to the top of the screen. Then the opacity will be 0 also. Then I'll select the two rectangle from this first one. So we have to keep the name like that. So I'll control C of it. I'll go to the second screen and I'll paste it. So you can see the two rectangle are being copied and pasted into the screen to the same position it was in the first screen. So I'll align them and I'll move them down. Then I'll give them 100% opacity. So which is this. So the first rectangle, we're going to resize it and place it. Let's check the size of this thing. The size is 14.97. I'm going to copy it and I'll select this one and I'll paste 14.97. The same thing for this. So this I'll move it and match it with the second rectangle here. So this one also I'll move it down and I'll match it to cover this also. So when this comes down, it will just be like a rectangle that changes color. I think we need to adjust this thing a little bit. Okay, so I think that is that. So the next thing to do is to connect them on the prototype. So I'll select this and I'll link it to the second screen using smart animate, and I'll give it after delay of like, let's say 300 milliseconds. Then it should animate using slow 800 milliseconds. So if I should play this now, let's see what happened. See what happened. But here, sorry, let me choose. This is iPhone 14 Plus. For our prototype, we have to choose iPhone 14 Plus here, so that we have the mock-up of the phone. And this rectangle here that I have, where is the rectangle? The hidden rectangle. Okay, here is it. The one with 30%. 30% opacity. I'll change it to, let me say 10. 10 is okay. So let's go back and check our prototype. I think I have network issue. So I'll replay the prototype. You can see. Let me restart it. You can see what happened. And we can also do a kind of magic to this one. We can shift whatever we have here up a little bit. and this one comes like this. So this one here should also go up a little bit. So let's go back and replay our prototype. You can see, so this is a very nice splash screen. So from this, the screen can move to onboarding screen if peradventure it's needed. So this is where we're going to stop. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you.